What's up, everybody? It's your boy Galaxy Greg, and welcome to episode 154 of the Beamer Nerdy Podcast. The only podcast that's giving it to you how you want it, how you need it, and all the time that you'd like it. This is episode 154. I'm your host, Galaxy Greg, aka Mr. Space Waits, aka the OG Galaxy, aka the Hentai Honcho. And with me today are my co-hosts, Diva XOXO.
What it is, little dummies? It's your girl, Diva XOXO, aka the Sophisticated, aka the official, unofficial Disney princess, aka the HNIC, the head nerd in charge.
And my other co-host, Mr. HDTV.
All of her words makes me dizzy, but you already know, man. Words in my head come out as they come into my head.
Words come. But that being said, let's get into episode 154. But it's right after Thanksgiving, and all the wraps have come out, whether it be Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch, all of those fun things have all come out, and we're gonna share it. Diva actually made a comment. As you can see, I'm in a new office area. I moved my office down to the basement, and yeah, it's bright. I was looking really jaundicey earlier, so where we got it going.
See, when I be telling y'all I'm an architect, I'm for real. Look what I did. His basement.
Look what she did.
Hire
She
me.
helped like with that side. That's all me and Joy. She helped with the wall. I will say that.
You didn't ask for help with that side. I was there. I was present. I was at the house.
You're right. That being said,
I'm under construction, so.
yes, sir. Go on Tapestry. I got like 2 of them. I can mail it to you.
No, I have one. It's in the corner. Actually, I can turn this. Boom.
Oh,
Ooh.
really nice.
Yeah, really nice tapestry too. Okay, Mr. Under Construction. I like it a lot. All right, that being said, let's get into it. So, as per usual, we do some music reviews here for albums that we think are big or think are really nice. I think he is the resident audiophile here, as well as the anime aficionado. But that's just my thoughts.
I
Diva
agree.
says I listen to a lot of bad bitch music.
He does, y'all. I was feeling bad. Like, I understand now where Galaxy Greg gets all his confidence. He listens to bad bitch music, and it fuels his soul.
Why can't I
That's
just be
why
a
he
confident,
has ma-
strong, masculine man? Oh.
That's why he has the main character.
Because Megan Thee Stallion doesn't give confident, strong man.
To some, she does.
And the crazy thing is, it's like not just Meg Thee Stallion. It's like Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla, but then it was like he had a lot of gems that I ain't even heard of. I was sitting here with my Spotify, like, write that down.
She talking about Thought Squad, and I only had one song on my phone by Thought Squad. The chick who made
It was like 3.
It was 2. It was pause. It was 2 songs. It was 2 songs. It was 2 songs. And here's why I can tell you it was 2 songs. It was the 2 songs from Dispatch, Pound Cake and Hoes Depressed. That's it. But then once it finished looping, my my most recently added, it started going to recommended. And it was like, you like this? We think you're gonna like this. And then it gave me like 7 of her songs in the next 2 hours. And now I fuck with all of them.
As I understand it, the recommended means based off of what you listen to, so you might as well have had it in your playlist.
Nah, that's not always true. Sometimes
them.
the recommended
One
gets
of them,
stuff
he was
to
like,
me
I
that I
gotta
don't
save
save. Absolutely. I got like.
That's why I said 3. Because
Let's
one of them,
see.
he's like, oh, I'm gonna go save that one.
I'm not gonna hold you though.
Here.
As soon as he said Thought Squad, I'm like, wow, he is in the house doing his little dance to "I'ma show you how to eat this pound cake."
It's make a pound cake, nigga. Don't try and see. There you go, trying to diddy up the song. Nah, I'm on to you in your
I'm just
slanderistic ways.
I'm just saying, man.
You trying to
be
paint a
great.
picture of me that don't exist.
I don't know. I feel like he pretty on the mark. He may be coloring a little outside the lines, but nothing that'll take
Oh my
take off
God.
points.
Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3. 2 more songs got added. 2 more, and it was Yams and Fuck Around and Find Out. 3 and Throat.
Throat? Yeah. Go ahead and back it up, buddy. We're gonna get you that BB title. Get you that right under your gamer
BBL
tag.
Greggy.
No, that bad bitch right there underneath.
Yes, the bad bitch squad, absolutely. But as we know, the raps came out. Let's get into it. Let's get right talking to it. Was there?
I hate the raps.
You hate the raps?
Did not wait until December. Like, there's a whole month that's not there.
Yeah, that doesn't get counted. Like it's
So
December 1st. Y'all could have sent it out like the second week of December, like
Yeah.
December 15th.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I like that it comes out before like the end of December because I know it'll be, my algorithm would be fucked up. So I always turn on the Christmas music. I'm listening to Christmas music and Christmas remixes, and let's say I'm really bumping Christmas music on this hour-long drive, and I heard the same song 17 times. Like it's gonna get moved up, and that's gonna fuck my numbers up. Now they're gonna be like, "Yo, you like Christmas bad bitch music?" It's like, no. It's not Christmas bad bitch music.
5 months pay rent.
Exactly. Like I'd be fucking with that. They gonna be like, "You like Christmas bad bitch music?" And I'm like, no.
Oh,
Here, I'm gonna play real devil's advocate.
real devil's advocate.
Now, there's 144. No, there's 1,440 minutes in a day, right?
Right.
Most people's music list, it'll be like, oh, you listen to this artist for 500 minutes, 400 minutes, 1,000 minutes, whatever. It comes out in November because you fucked up listening to the bad bitch music all year. So it's giving you the month to fix it.
To fix it is crazy. Yo, that's wild. To fix it.
That's what they're doing. I know. Trust. I
Bro,
understand.
That's so fucking funny. All right, bet. Who wants to go first?
I will, because I'm gonna have to talk twice, so I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
All right. So they counted, they listened, blah blah blah. I listened to 19,838 minutes of music this year.
19K. Okay, I fucks with it.
Yeah, a little under 20, which they should just let me get to 20. 100 genres is what I listen to, which is crazy. But my top genres, which is very much my vibe, is alternative R&B was number 1, pop, rap, musical, gospel, thank you love, and then pop. But pop being at the end, I don't know what that is, because I'm not a big poppy music person, and like I don't know
to
what.
Me, baby.
No,
We'll lose our minds and go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I would skip that.
I love that song.
But the fact that the top 3 is alternative R&B, pop, rap, and then musicals, and then gospel at 4, that sound right. Like that's a line. That's my lineup. That's what I listen to.
Alternative R&B. Is that like YN R&B?
No, it's not YN R&B.
That is alternative R&B. I gotta keep my Glock ready.
No.
Ready till the break of dawn.
Even though I do like that song, but no. Think like, I'm trying to think of an example. What's his name? I always say his name wrong. Give me 2 seconds. Duran Bernard, like his
What
vibe.
the fuck?
Okay.
Duran Bernard?
Yeah.
Is that a real person?
That's why I'm saying the fuck.
Yes. I could be saying it wrong. I say it wrong a lot. Yeah, Duran Bernard. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a word that he has that people would like know. Okay, none of these. None of these come to mind. All right, let me think of somebody else. Alternative. Okay, let me go to my loved playlist. I have a playlist full of like just basically it's just all alternative R&B people. Xavier Omar, Sebastian, Michael is in that division. Some of their songs can be under that.
Division.
Yeah. Boosie Collins gets put in that range.
Boosie
So, like,
Collins.
All right,
Yeah.
let's keep it moving because you're trying to give me something and it's not helping.
Okay, I was trying to find somebody that y'all may know, but apparently I don't know any of these people.
It's all gravy. Don't even
I know
worry
who
about
Boosie
it.
Collins is, but press.
Well, yes, but like everybody else, you guys don't know, which is crazy because I listen to them all the time. All right, so my music listen to number is 8. I'm 25 years old, and I appreciate that.
That's very, very
On
telling.
brand.
Yeah, I'm a little young, but I feel like sometimes I can be old, but I feel like I'm a little. All right. So my most listened to song this year was Dodger Blue by Kendrick Lamar.
Hmm.
Then Lost in Your Light by Dua Lipa. Maybe that's the song that gave me the pop like thing. And then POV by Division, If I Get Caught by Division, and then Ain't Sad About It by Leia. She also would be alternative R&B. So, my number one album this year was September 5th by Division. I listened to that for 578 minutes. I don't know how many listen throughs that is, but great album. Highly suggest. My number one podcast is The Read, and then The Daily Show, and then our podcast, because as we know, I listen back to them and take notes. My number one artist has been my number one artist for the past 5 years now. Division. Then Xavier Omar, Kendrick Lamar, Wale, and then Neo. Which
Neo?
Again, I love Neo. Neo he is my favorite musician. I think if like somebody says who's your favorite artist, I'm gonna say Neo. I might say Division now, but like it has been Neo for a very.
It's really funny because I knew that, because specifically when I thought about it, all I could think was "Come closer." I know all the words to that song because of you.
Yeah, but that's because that's the only Neo song you would let me play.
That's fun.
I'm in the tops. Oh wait, there it is. What is it? My listener mood, which again, I think they did it this year. Like last year, they were saying some wild shit.
They said they were using strictly AI. You could tell, it was weird shit going on last year.
Yeah, it was weird, really weird shit last year. This year, I'm Cloudy State Society. And then my role as a broadcaster, I listen to a lot of podcasts. Which I do.
What the hell is Cloudy State Society?
So it was a bunch of badges on Spotify, right? And it gave everyone a group, and then it tells you similar artists who listen to you, that listen like that.
You got Cosmic, Full Charge Cruise, Soft Hearted Club, Cloudy State Society. That's what I'm in. Grit Collective.
Wait, it tells you all of them? I didn't know how to look at it all.
It's just swiping through.
Oh, this is gang activity.
Gang. Spotify,
gang.
Spotify is putting people in gangs, and y'all are abiding by it.
Nigga, how you gonna hate from outside the club when you can't even get in?
Yeah, and so the club favorites are Duran Bernard, Xavier Omar, Division, Sebastian Mescal, Leon Thomas. He also is in this, and then Songo.
I think you're in the same one as Jordan then, because Jordan has Leon Thomas in hers. Her listening age was 47.
That's funny. One thing that I didn't see in this round, because I think I was swiping through pretty fast, I am number 3026 ranked in the Division listeners.
Need to get those numbers up.
I need to listen to him up. I'm trying to get top 100.
You're never gonna be a gang leader that way. You gotta get your number up.
Yeah. So if y'all wondering what I'm doing next year, I'm just gonna listen to Division, and I'm gonna get in their top 100 next year. That's
you could also just play his songs on repeat and go to bed, and then by the morning you have 8 hours of listening time.
Or I could just listen to him at work for 8 hours.
That's
and that
cheating,
also
man.
works.
That's like having bots do shit for you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this for real. I'm gonna be a real fan. I'm gonna have listened to all of these hours. I'm gonna know all the songs like the back of my hand, and they're working on an album, so I'll have a new album to add into my rotation, which will be great.
You could do it in your sleep, and then you'll subconsciously learn all the songs. That's how I learn a lot of the music I know.
Really?
Is it really?
It's not intentional.
You just fall asleep with
his music. So,
his hour's about to say 60K. I feel it in my
I know.
soul.
It's going to say something crazy.
Oh, no, this is my most down year ever.
Really? Not feeling the music?
Really?
No, I've just been busy.
You know how they put all my biggest Division day was January 8th of last year. Don't know what was going on with me. My biggest music listening day was May 25th. And my most
Wrap
nostalgic
It on May
album.
25th to make you listen to music so much.
I don't know. I don't know what
be with you.
I may have been cleaning. May 25th. So yeah, that's my Wrapped. Still the same bitch that I was last year, listening to alternative R&B and Division all day.
There's no
That's what I do.
growth.
No growth. No growth over here. But you knew
That's
that.
not a flex. That is not a flex at all.
I mean,
Alright.
Goku did, bro.
I like who I like.
Let's see. All right, we're going to mine. I got 23 143, so 23k hours listened. So that's down from last year. I had 30k hours listened, but I wasn't listening to as many podcasts this year. I can say that. That probably got my numbers down. In terms of genres, I listened to 299 and needed one more genre to hit 300. I'm upset about that. My top genres were pop, rap, Jersey club, electro, anime, and then R&B. Ha.
Sounds on brand.
It sounds very on brand for me.
Very.
My listening age is younger than hers. It's 21.
Oh, you just got in the club.
Oh, yeah, I just got in the club. Oh, man. Yeah, but my listening age is 21. I listened to 2,430 songs this year. My top listened to song this year was Sticky by Tyler, the Creator. I fucks with that song. My top songs were Sticky, Spin Back by Scotty Wap, TV Off by Kendrick Lamar, Brazilian Dance Funk, I can't even say what name that is, and Miley Drumline, which is like a Jersey club mix. I listened to 11 albums this year. That's a lot for me personally because I usually don't listen to like full albums. I have since we started this podcast because that's something I really wanted to do more. Like, oh, let me show the artist love and I just listen to their hit songs. Let me listen to the whole album if I like a few of them downloaded. My top album was obviously GNX. I listen to that a lot, and that's an album that me and Joy both like, so I can turn that on the car and just like not have to worry about changing songs. Top albums: GNX, Chromacopia, Polaroids of Venice by Charlie Curtis Beard, which honestly I didn't think would get there, but I do listen to that album like a lot. Coloring Book by Chance the Rapper, and then Starline by Chance the Rapper, which I only think that was in there because I listened to it 3 times to do a review of it and then never did the review. Yeah. I streamed 444. I got a lot of angel numbers on this. 444 minutes of podcasting.
Or
my most listened to
Chinese.
I guess I listen to the Gaming Illuminati podcast the most. I like listen to my gaming podcast. My top artist this year, funny enough, was Kendrick Lamar. Did not see that one coming.
Wow.
Did not see that. I listen to GNX a lot. GNX as well as all.
Oh, you were being sarcastic. That's why I said, why didn't you see that one coming?
I didn't see that one coming, but I finally did it, guys. I got Logic out of here. Oh, I was trying so hard. Oh, yeah.
He's not in there?
He's not in there this year. My top 5 artists: Kendrick Lamar, Tyler the Creator, Chance the Rapper, Glorilla, Charlie Curtis Beard. Shout out my man CCB because I've kept him in here every year, actually. He's either at the 4 or the 5 spot. He said what?
My brain said, "Oh no," because I heard Charlie Cook.
Oh. Oh man, nah. Got a message from Glorilla. What does he say? I'm a bigger part of. There we go. So my little group is the Full Charge Crew. Your club is committed to the endless party energy, something like that. And I'm a collector. I often listen to music and add to my library, building a large collection. So I add a bunch of music. The last part is loading. There it is. But yeah, that's just about everything for me, in all honesty. And then the case file section. My biggest pop rap day was January 21st. Biggest Kendrick Lamar day was February 30th. Biggest music listening day was March 28th. I have no idea what I was doing that day. And most nostalgic day was August 23rd, where it said I went from music from 2009 all the way up to current. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, I was all over the place that day. But that's my rap, honestly.
Know how to get all of the metrics y'all have because I don't be on Spotify.
Do your metrics.
Yeah, just do your metrics.
Yeah, just do whatever metrics they give you.
Well, I know like this was definitely a down year because I'm usually over 30,000 easily, but at 24,560 minutes this
I
year.
am shocked.
Yeah, we're shocked. Look, he gasped.
Well, well, to be fair, like I knew it was a down year because my top artist is Gunna, and I don't remember listening to Gunna that much. I think most of me listening to him was that week in Jamaica for Javon's wedding.
Really?
Uh,
1 week
oh,
did that to you? God damn,
no,
you
no,
were not listening that much.
I'm saying like that was like hearing the album maybe like two or three, four times through, like just there.
I got you.
Um, Kendrick Lamar was number two. Little Durk was number three. Little Durk stays in the top 10 in some capacity since we heard of Little Durk. Um, what am I supposed to say? Oh,
Whatever they give you. Yeah, just go through the thing.
Um, top songs is 30 for 30. SZA. I think that song is just hilarious.
I did that, and I'm the bad bitch.
Hilarious. Why is 30 for 30
It's hilarious because she's always like the little part of her where she's asks in chat, and I'm just like, imagine somebody in real life saying, "Chat, should I hurt him? Should I shoot him back? Like, should I do this?" Like,
I wanted to know the bad bitch Greg propaganda is crazy when that's your number one song. That's all I'm saying.
well, to be fair, let's shake it down. Right?
Wasn't Glorilla in your top 5?
She was my number 3 artist.
Okay, so it's my top song on 22 plays, and that album dropped in 24.
I listened to my top song 84 times.
Yeah, like see what I'm saying? Like it was my top song with 22 plays.
That's still a low number. That means you listen to a well spread of music for 22 times to be the top song.
Yeah, I think my like albums, I forget what it said. I think it was saying I had like 1,400 artists, something like that. I can't remember. I'm not gonna pull this up right now because it's a lot.
Y'all ain't committed to y'all top songs. I listened to my top song 49 times.
I haven't been listening to
I
music
just told you 80.
Oh, you said 80. My bad.
He did say 80.
I thought he said
84. 40. Double that. You not committed, little nigga.
I'm not committed. You right.
All right. And then Kendrick is in my top 3 with Luther being my number 2 and TV Off being number 3. Combined, they have 31 plays, or no, 33 plays.
I thought that Kendrick would be higher for you, honestly, because of how much you enjoyed the album and his latest releases, if I'm being real.
Well, so let's compare it to last year, right? Because the album, like I listened to a lot last year, and then I listened to a little bit in January, and mostly in April because that's when the concert was. But like if you compare it to last year, like this year, my top 3 artists, right, as far as minutes played, that's 23. Is Gunna at 908 minutes, Kendrick at 787 minutes, and Little Durk at 465 minutes. Last year, my top 3: Childish Gambino at 1,400, Future at 1,300, Metro at 1,200, Kendrick at 1,200, Kanye at 1,000. Like I just haven't been listening.
Yeah,
you have not been listening to nearly as much music. God damn.
Yes, but to finish off the rattle, what was it? Oh, top albums was of course the Gunna album. Apparently, Music by Playboi Carti. I don't remember listening to that. Like, I think I listened to it once all the way through. Apparently, I had something on replay, and then Deep Thoughts by Little Durk. As far as genres, hip hop, R&B, soul, rap, Afro beats, pop. That's my top 5.
Poppy? I can see it.
Yeah, pop make it into yours. I mean, I guess maybe.
He too deep for pop to be into my head,
right.
But I guess.
Like I can't see he being like, I don't know, pick any pop song.
Well,
talk to me, baby.
Yeah, I can't
like
see
Rico. I gotta go Rico Nasty because
Rico Nasty makes pop.
I mean, some of her music is classified as pop, right? Not all of it, but I guess Little Tekka might be pop, depending on the song, right? I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what defines pop. Let's look at the.
Nobody.
I was about to say, let's Google it because I'm very curious. I mean,
Popular.
Michael Jackson.
Popular.
You're fucking kidding.
Yes, pop music is popular music.
I wanna be popular.
I don't believe
I
that.
listened to that song. That's on the musical
No,
stuff.
no bullshit. It's short for popular music. Is a diverse
I know.
genre defined by its broad mainstream appeal, characterized by catchy melodies, repetitive chorus, and length around 3 to 4 minutes. It often borrows elements from other genres to achieve mass appeal and is designed to be accessible and widely broadcast on the radio and online platforms. While it is a style that evolves over time, it typically focuses on what is currently popular and commercially viable. So that means technically any category can be pop. Whatever one is a leading category is considered pop because it's popular and usually has that radio ability.
Yes.
Well, I think Doja Cat's in here, but that's because
Doja Cat
her
counts
song.
as pop. Yeah,
Doja,
she's
Doja.
popular.
Well, the only Doja Cat song I have is in my workout playlist, and that's Options with Jid, and that's because I like her and Jid on that song.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, what's that song? I keep it juicy, juicy. I ate at lunch.
Nah, that's in your top 10.
You damn right. I be hitting this. Keep it juicy. Eat your lunch. If you can see it from the front, you gotta see it from the front. Come on, one more. Ah! Make sure you see it from the back.
It's absolutely crazy.
Niggas be looking over like it's Planet Fitness, nigga. Did we need to hit the lunk alarm?
Absolutely
Don't be mad all
crazy.
this juice.
I can't tell you what defines pop this year. Any pop artist I see in here is not in my top 10.
Wow, so interesting.
All right.
Shabuzi? Shabuzi's in there.
Did they put you in a group? Did they gang y'all up?
They didn't
They
get
don't
them
do
up.
that.
They don't do that.
Oh, that's no fun.
Apple's the gang. They're not gonna segregate their already intrusive gang.
They could.
Spotify knows that they got everybody on this bitch. Let's make them more divided.
But I am a little disappointed myself because usually Kanye's a little higher because I have damn near all of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy,
Great album.
sorry, Watch the Throne, and Graduation. I have all of those songs basically committed to memory, so I can just recite them
So
at
if
any
Kanye
time.
had like a old school concert where those were the albums that were gonna play, you
If he
just
had a
be,
concert.
you gonna lose your fucking voice is what I'm hearing.
Probably. Well, I mean, I can do that I did that at Kendrick's concert. That was like 50 songs, and I knew damn near all
You
of
played
them.
50 songs? God damn.
That's a lot of songs.
That's a lot of fucking songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of music in general, but
You're the resident audiophile though. We know.
We know.
You're the resident file.
No, okay, no, we're not. We're not doing
Don't you
that.
I thought about it after I said it. I'm sorry. I meant like audio and video file, but like with today's climate, you feel me?
I more meant that my number one playlist is my new music playlist because it gets me new stuff. And you said it earlier when you were like, yeah, I would hear like an artist and I never go listen to their whole album. It's like, no,
Right.
if I like one of their songs, I go find their most popular album and I listen to it. And then I might go find like a different album and listen to it.
I need to start
Because-
trying that because there's a lot of times, like example with Thought Squad, where I was like, this song cool for real. And I just leave it at this song is cool for real. I never be like, well, this was on an album. Let me check the album out. I never do that. And I think I need to start doing that because there's a lot of artists that comes up in my recommended. I had the one song, never check them out again. And then they come up later, I'm like, oh shit. Like, the Asian dude that rap, Khan, the Asian dude that raps, he made the ADHD song. I knew about him 2 or 3 years ago. And I had like 2 or 3 songs from him. I'm like, this voice is mad familiar. And it wasn't until the other day where it played the ADHD song, then one of the super old songs I have from him. And I was like,
Yeah.
I've been listening to this nigga for a while. What the fuck? And I didn't realize I liked him because I never looked up his other stuff. And then it started playing me more stuff from him that was really old. And I'm like, I fuck with all this. Because he also, fun fact, does anime raps where he like makes bars about like the character. Like he has a Sukuna rap. And it was actually pretty hard, not gonna lie.
I've been doing that recently. Like right now, I'm on Big X the Plug because I like his voice.
Because he's the biggest, the largest.
I'm a sucker for like a deep voice. Like that's how I got into Pop Smoke. I listened to his 2 albums, and I just like a deep
R.I.P.
because I could have done a couple more albums. Like I just like a deep voice on a dude. Anyway,
Diva likes fat niggas. We know.
I do. I love a big nigga. Y'all give the best hugs. Big niggas can always hug me.
I mean,
That's it though.
So you loved getting a hug from Duke Deuce.
I would have loved to get a hug from him. I should have. It probably would have been like so warm, like it's like hugging a marshmallow.
and wet.
I hope not. Why is it wet?
Wasn't that at the end of the day?
It was. He was in the same. Now, I gotta say this. I'm proud of us. We didn't have to do this, and I learned this after the fact. I'm proud of us for going back. We got food. That was the smartest thing. We went to Cookout, and everyone was looking at us weird for the fat ass order we had.
We just doubled everything.
We doubled everything because we said we're gonna eat this now, be hungry later, eat it later. Bet. But we also took a shower and came back. So everybody else was in their clothes from the fest. We was fresh dressed and washed. Like, what's up?
Yeah. We came clean.
We came nice and clean. I didn't feel bad, but I was like, damn, I really didn't need to shower again. Like, because everybody's here like that. But I felt good about myself. I was like, I wanted to, so I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Plus, I've been sleeping after a long day.
Y'all ready to hop into the podcast is wrapped?
Yes.
All right. It's loading. 20.
This feels like I'm getting my report card and I'm scared.
I don't
know how I was just coming to class. I don't know if I passed the test or not.
All right.
There was a test?
Exactly.
No, that's how I would have walked into class. I'm like, I don't remember
Nigga said, there was homework last night? Oh, well.
Okay. So I didn't know this happened. Our audience increased 445% from last year.
What is the number that it increased by? Because 400% is like going from 4 to 16.
Total new audience is 999%. I don't know. These numbers are wild. We did great this year. We cleared it.
I want to know what the number is because you was telling me all year we had like 3. Yeah, I don't think she meant percent. She was telling me all year we had like 300 listeners concurrent. I'm like, oh,
that's recording the screen because I'm gonna share my screen so that y'all know that I ain't lying to y'all.
No, you said 900%. Did you mean?
No, 999%. Look at these numbers.
Can you click? What happens when you click that?
Nothing.
That's just there. Bet. Total audience 999% from last year. God damn, what was last year? Total followers 5%. Okay, I like it. Picasso. Listeners from last year.
Oh, I'm sorry. Increase of total listeners from last year 118%.
Time. It says time, y'all.
Oh.
Total listening time. That's good. That means that's good to me because it means that our content is listenable for a certain margin or has improved in its listening quality, which means that adjustment we made, that pivot of doing the thing in the beginning is good. What episode is the top episode? What y'all guess?
Top episode. Oh, wait. What y'all guess? Did y'all see it?
It was I saw what it was.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna.
It's Anime Goober. I think it's supposed to say Gooner.
I'm positive that it was supposed to say Gooner. Was that the damn 213% more than the average play?
No, it's Goober.
Yeah.
We must have used the word Goober in there somewhere. See, I know there is a Gooner episode title.
I remember that episode.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it was when we just had we went and made lists for titles of shows, and then you were like, "Is it real or is it fake?"
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That's hard.
We're still quoting
we should do that again.
Oh, you guys, I hate to tangent, but
no, you're good. Let's talk. It's perfect timing. Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, it says let's talk.
Let's talk about it. What is it? What do you want us to know, Heedy boy?
I sent this to Rodney because I'm not even going to bother reading the Japanese title. Oh, I guess I have to. Right? It's not in English. Anyways. Yeah, it's not giving me an option. Anyways, it was the plain salaryman turned out to be a hero. He was invincible only till... God, I can't remember.
That's already long enough.
Right? And it's like they're getting so terrible. The plain...
It's because they know they're going to get views on it. They're going to get clicks just because the title's long.
Let's talk video. Spoiler alert: your fans couldn't look away.
All right.
Look away at.
Oh, there it is. The plain salaryman turned out to be a hero. He was invincible, only to be exposed on his niece's dungeon stream.
What the fuck? Dungeon stream. What the fuck?
Exposed.
We're combining a lot of things here.
There's a lot. It's too much going on.
There's a lot to unpack there.
All right.
Imagine the title in Japanese.
Oh, your show was in the top 20% of Spotify of videos on Spotify. So great job, team.
Hey guys, we got to put that in the deck. Top 20% of shows, videos, man. Where my clapping button? Let me clap it up for us. You know what I mean? Woo! That's crazy.
I don't know where any of the butts are.
What else we got? Well, obviously, it's more. We'll look at this analytic last year because we just started doing videos on Spotify this year. So yes, it's infinitely more. Let's see what else we got. Go down. All right. Your listening passport got a real workout. Really?
Oh no, are we spreading around the 9 countries reached overall? Which ones? The gooneriest ones for this podcast.
Australia.
Oh, Australia, you fucking goon. Germany, definitely a gooner country. Absolutely a gooner country. New Zealand, they got nudist countries there. United Kingdom, our brethren from across the sea. And of course, the U.S. Yeah, big goon.
Did they have a full list in there? I'm trying to figure out what's past Australia.
You want to know what's number 6? Show them some love. Get more of them in here. Hey, guys, we didn't forget about you, number 6.
I don't think I could. I would have to like really look for that.
You're gonna have to look for that another time, brother.
Yeah, I'll find number 6 for you, Heat, after we finish this. Top fans.
Well, at that point, find the bottom 3.
So we have.
Damn, we're the top show at 27 people. Shout out to our 27, Nick. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta listen to many anime, gaming, and music podcasts, but guess what? 21 people's top 5. And look, you ain't gotta listen to many podcasts, but I appreciate that y'all listen.
In the same people?
I don't know. Probably. If not, that's 58. It's either 58 or 6 people. We just not in the top 10. Which know, not bad.
I'll take it.
Number 1 show for 5 people. Appreciate y'all 5. Diva's one of them.
Oh my god.
Appreciate y'all 4.
It's my number 3. No, it's my number 3. So appreciate y'all 5. Y'all real ones.
Yeah, top 5. Greg is going to send you personally his bad bitch twerking video, man. He's been working on this content for a while.
They about to see me break my fucking spine. Yeah, I'm glad
he's gonna get his beard to come out.
He's gonna
get his beard to come out and show y'all, his little moves.
10% of our listeners binge more than 2 episodes a day and hit play on more than 24 episodes. Hit play within 24 episodes of the drop. Nice. So thanks you guys who listen to us.
And people are fiending like that.
I love it. 10%
of our listeners.
They said they got the notice turned on.
Please.
Well, and subscribe to the podcast so you get notified when we drop episodes, and then you can listen.
Or just hit the
make sure to rate the podcast 5 stars so y'all can have more competition.
Okay, so this is the people that our listeners are listening to. So Kendrick Lamar, Tyler the Creator, Smino. Y'all know who that is?
Yes.
Smino, yeah, I know
Smino.
Okay, y'all know Smino. I don't know him, but
you should listen to him. You would like him.
You would like Smino.
Yeah, you would like Smino.
The Weeknd and Drake. I'm not gonna lie. Outside of Kendrick, these are all some real goonery music y'all listen to.
What? Smino's not goonery.
Okay, other than Kendrick and Smino, the rest of them goons. All of them.
The Weeknd is definitely a goon.
Tyler the Creator's a goon. If you heard his, what is it? One of the songs
y'all
on his last one.
To audiobooks. Congratulations. Go our listeners. I don't listen to audiobooks, but
Girl Haunted and Ella Dark FBI suspense thriller.
Now, please don't tell me Girl Hunted is one of them smut books that y'all be reading.
I kind of hope it is because that would be very on brand for us.
It says a suspense thriller, so I don't know. I think it's
that
one of those. I feel like it's one of those what was the thing? His arms were cut off, his feet were cut off, his ears were cut off. Like when they're making fun of the girls who listen to the murder podcast, and she's just like eating pop. Like it's like She'd be like,
Oh,
"Oh, a
that's
spider!" She's so scared, and then it'd be like, his arms were cut off, his feet were cut off, and she'd just be chilling, like listening to her podcast.
and that's not too many notes off from the ones was like, yeah, he pinned her up against the wall and ripped her clothes off, and they just sitting there eating popcorn.
Heed, what book is that from? You speaking like you sound like you're speaking from experience, dog.
So, nah, it's one of my favorite YouTubers.
So funny BL story.
Oh God,
here
we go.
One. And it was like after like a smut chapter, and it was like, how come I'm in here reading this straight face, but when they do something cute, lovey dovey, I'm like, oh gosh, and I said, I just read this whole chapter and it didn't make a move, but let him like buy him some flowers. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I swoon. But I'm reading the smut chapter like.
I don't think there's any other reactions to the smut chapter, honestly. I would not expect you to be sitting there smiling. Yeah.
You could goon.
I don't know. Hold on. Let's not goon. Let's not do that. Yeah.
You could blush.
You could anyway, no, because you're here for the smut. You're here for the smut. You stay for the love. Let's be real. The smut is the main course. It's what you expected. The dessert's gonna make you be like, oh.
But congrats to y'all for like reading books,
listening to books.
The psychology of selling what? You know what? Don't answer that. That makes me.
We got some crypto bros.
Come the fuck on, y'all were supposed to do better this year. We talked about this last. Stop listening to this podcast, y'all. Please.
I'm not gonna lie, he's a funny dude. I don't listen to his podcast, but the clips do pop up sometimes.
No, the clips be funny, but Joe's a jackass. I'm not gonna lie, me and Diva both listen to him heavy.
Yeah.
But then the shit with Rory and Mal happened, and it was exposing. It was a lot of shit, and I was like, and a lot of people were mad at me for listening to his podcast because I didn't know about Joe Budden. I knew he rapped in Slaughterhouse. That's it. I didn't know shit else about him. But apparently he was on Love and Hip Hop's, and he was a dick, like a terrible person. I know none of these things. They're like, well, now you know, so stop listening. I'm like, but I find him interesting and funny, and he seems like a better guy now, and he's taking care of his kid and with his girl, and he's doing better. And then he wasn't, and he was just a jackass, but by the cover of smoke. And I was like, well, I can stop listening now. Gaming Illuminati, I listen to them all the time, though.
Even that bad on Love and Hip Hop. Like, yes, him and Sin, the mother of his youngest son, had like a falling out, but like they handled it very well. At least I thought. But yeah, y'all still listening to this nigga drives me crazy. Gaming Illuminati, the Dignified Delinquents. I think what's the Skyline? Is this Baltimore Skyline?
I don't know. Let's look it up. You don't touch it. I got it.
The Pat McAfee show. I don't know who that is. And the
McAfee. Pat McAfee's an analyst for football and sports in general.
So our sportsy nerds. And then the You Should Know podcast, which, yes, on brand. That sounds about what you should be listening to.
No, those guys are fucking hilarious. I love them so much.
Did you figure out about the Dignified Delinquents? Because I really like that name.
A dignified delinquent is a cultured yet unapologetically authentic. Join your favorite play cousins as they give their sophisticated, ignorant thoughts on opinions and topics from relationships, work, politics, and everything in between. Rated 4.8 stars. They're pretty funny, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that. Thanks, guys, for putting me on. Dude.
I mean, they haven't released anything since March, so you might be waiting.
The initial question was, are they from Baltimore?
I'm looking to find out. I don't see anything that it would indicate otherwise.
Well, and that's not our skyline. Now that I look at the bridge, that's not our bridge.
Yeah, that's what
but I like the name because it very much goes with the Sophista Ratchet. Like it's same branding. So, what else we got? Here we go. On to the next. You might want to. Okay. All right, we're gonna frame something. Oh,
2025
oh,
damn.
Thank
so Diva,
you.
when you are always calling me like, I don't know, man, I'm not feeling it today, dog. I don't know. Should we do it? I'd be like, yo, we're growing. It's just really slow.
Yeah.
95%. I'm gonna need a screenshot of that. I'm gonna need you to clip this heat and show people that we working, that we doing our fucking job, that we out here, that we doing this thing for the love of the game. I would like to get paid though. So like, rate it 5 stars on your favorite site, whether it be, YouTube, give us a like, give us a subscribe, 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all them places. Share it with your friends because people.
A 2025 marathon show. The fans listen to you for longer. Well, we have a longer podcast than most people. So
but here's the thing: you got to take that with a grain of salt because if fans listen for more than 83% of the show, our shows tend to be roughly 2 hours on average, right? Mm-hmm. 2 hours on average means I'm not gonna do that math, but I'm gonna say you're listening to about an hour and a half. Mm-hmm. And by the last half hour, we're bullshitting and closing out. So.
We receive more comments than most shows, which is interesting because we don't receive many. So
man, I'm gonna need this heat.
Maybe the bar is just that low.
I hit my mic hard as fuck. I want that to be known.
All right, that's our wrap.
I'm not gonna lie. Even if the bar is low, just to even be in a high percentage, that like you gotta think about it like this, right?
You take the win. You take the win.
Yeah. I was gonna say you gotta think about it like this, right? Think about it like this. On Twitch, right? If you have 10 people watching you concurrently, you're already in the top, like, I think 10 or 20% of Twitch streams, right? If you have 20, you're in the top 5. If you have anything over that, you're in the top 1%. So, and you have to think about how many people are also doing this. There's tons of things happening all at once, tons of streams, tons of podcasts, all of that going on. And the thing I tell people all the time, why we're special in comparison to a lot of people, not to say that they aren't, but the thing that makes us special is we are people who are willing to stand the test of time and do the work to outlive it. There's a lot of people who come, they'll burn like sugar for fuel. Burns very quick, burns very hot, and then it's done. And then they just don't have the juice left. We like some good ass synthetic fuel, just working in there. Ford F-150 style.
Yeah, I'm proud of
you ever listen to a podcast with 3 people from the state of Maryland, 1 from PG County and 2 from Baltimore City, while they talk about anime and goon shit? That's what it feels like to drive the new Ford F-150.
We are not sponsored. That was good. Oh, that was good.
Oh, man.
Clip that heat.
I wanted to stay thirsty, my friends, at the end of that.
The most interesting podcast in the world.
Yeah, but I'm proud of us. Great year, Be More Nerdy podcast, and I couldn't do it without you two. That's how you guys are on my screen. So,
you two. Maharaga. Oh man, but no, yeah, it's been statistically speaking, it's been a good year. Let's up those numbers some more next year, everybody. Maybe I'll get my voice somewhere, and then I'll be like, hey, go listen to the Be More Nerdy podcast, the only podcast that's giving it to you how you want it, how you need it, and relatively every time that you'd like to hear it.
All right. I hate your podcast voice.
That's not even my podcast voice. My podcast voice is more something like this, where I talk lower and slower.
Oh.
But how do you guys feel about your numbers? Do you feel like they're accurate? Do you feel like anything you want to increase number-wise on the podcast? Come on, guys. Let's share. Let's talk.
But the podcast about like my personal listen. I'm gonna start listening to more albums. Like I said, I'm gonna listen to Back as the Plug albums.
His last one is drastically different from the rest of them.
Okay. I personally tend to like, especially if I really like somebody's music, to I like when artists try new things and doing that journey with them, especially if there's someone I've been listening to a long time. So like, I listen to your first album, listen to your second album, listen to your third album, and now you're trying something new. I'm like, ooh, exciting. So I like that.
Yeah, but he went from like hip hop rap to it felt like country rap love songs.
I saw there was some country rap in there.
Country rap love songs?
Yeah.
Oh, he can sing love songs to me. I felt like that'd make my pussy wet.
Remember how I said anime and goon shit? I meant to say music and other things, but I think goon shit was just accurate.
And then for the podcast, I want to do a better job on the shows. I think I did really, really good up until like September.
I was gonna say September.
And like I don't know what happened. I fell off, and like October was really rough, and I just have not gotten back into my groove of like uploading regularly, just with everything, like social media and all of the accounts. And I want to get back to like the groove I was in last year, because I was on it. Like everything was coming out on time, and it was going this way and that way, and I was feeling it. So I need to get back to doing that.
From our conversations offline, I can tell you now, for the both of us at least, life started lifing at the end of September. The end of September, life started kicking me in the dick, and it didn't stop until the end of October. So,
yeah.
Government.
No, had nothing to do with the government, actually.
Oh, no, I know. Pay me
You can blame the government. Why not? Why not? It's the government's fault. Somebody needs to take the blame. But yeah, like up to September, and like I had everything like kind of going out. Even like I had got so good, like everything was like automated. Like I had the stuff coming out, like wasn't even thinking about it, like weeks in advance, and then yeah. But we're still doing pretty good, like analytics wise. Like even the stuff that's out still get listened to. We appreciate you guys' support, and we're just gonna keep cranking them out.
Now it's time to turn it up even higher next year.
Yeah,
I want 999 on everything. 999 everywhere.
Did you say fuck you to? Oh, but you said fuck you to Greg. Like I ain't doing all that work.
No, it's no barbecue.
I thought he was like, yeah, fuck that shit.
For me, it's gonna be to be more like he to really go into the album and like listen to the album. I think is like the highest rated, or like listen to more songs from the artist, because there's a lot of artists I feel like I'm missing out on. I listen to music all the time, and my numbers are lower now because I didn't go to the gym as much this year as last year. I was doing real good in the gym, and then life started life, and like I said, and now I need to get back to it. I want to start getting back to it this month so that January isn't too fucking hard when it's fucking packed with everyone coming back to the gym. So yeah. That's my goal, to get back in, to get working, to get used to it, because it's going to hurt like holy hell. I haven't gone lately because my foot's been fucking killing me, and I'll talk about that during like the week recap. But and to get back into podcasts, get back and listen to more podcasts. I know I listen to my like one right now, which is just the Gaming Illuminati. And Gamerflex, but I'm usually there when he's recording it. So, because he records it on stream and then uploads it as a podcast later. So I'm usually there anyway, so I won't re-listen to that. But I'm gonna try and have more on just to give them some listening time at the very least. But yeah, just getting into more of those and then reaching out to other podcasts. So who knows? Your favorite podcaster might show up on this podcast, or I might show up there. Who fucking knows?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to the Dignified Delinquents. The Sophista Ratchet will be there.
That's funny.
I'm doing research. Right. I have to meet these people.
Yeah, research they call it. Gooners.
Goon search.
I mean, I can probably assume, outside of just having listened and being on my phone as much in general, I think it's more because I've spent more time on YouTube. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I feel like YouTube needs to do a Wrapped.
They do.
They do. My YouTube Wrapped would be wild.
It comes out later in the year though, but they do a Wrapped. YouTube Music does a Wrapped. I don't know if YouTube does a Wrapped. It should.
No, I need YouTube to do a Wrapped.
I look up too many weird things. No.
I'm crying. No, I spend way more time on YouTube than any other social media type of platform. So, yeah, my numbers are down a lot this year. I don't know if they'll go up next year. I'm still like doing movies and shit, so we'll see. Podcast stuff, not gonna lie, I think I haven't listened to much podcasts all year. Like last year I was in it, and this year it's like I don't have the capacity to listen to someone. I don't know. Maybe we'll get back to it. Maybe we won't. But life be life, and barbecue and government. So words.
Factuals. You know, niggas was struggling to eat, not me, but other niggas was definitely struggling to eat.
Yeah, not me. I might need to struggle to eat a little bit.
I was about to say I can afford to struggle a little bit more.
I could use a eat struggle.
Oh man.
Hey, you ain't gotta say but a word. I know some people that can arrange some things.
Niggas said they gonna rob you for your pantry. Stop! I just went grocery shopping. Chill on me. Chill on me. Chill on me. The pantries is full. I got the fresh fruit snacks, bro.
I'm gonna be like, hey. They got the name brand shit in there, bro.
Yo. They gonna do me so dirty.
He ain't got Fruitios. He got
no. Bro, I was honestly not gonna lie to you. The Kool-Aid, the little Kool-Aid packs that had like the plastic bottle that you twist off. I see why parents was buying those for the kids' parties. Those were $169 for 4 of them. You know how bad I wanted to be like, let me get 6 of these bitches and just keep them in the crib. You know, we got the basement set up now. I got the mini fridge over there with some bevies in it. I could throw a couple like Kool-Aid juices in that bitch and be good. Then I was like, no, I gotta be better.
The mental image you just put in my head is you at your desk with your credit card and these Kool-Aid packets screaming, oh yeah, from the basement.
Oh, man. You got me, because that's what I would have been fucking doing. I would have been doing just that. You guys want to play Rivals? Hold on, let me go get a Kool-Aid real quick. And I come right back on the mic. Oh, man.
Change all your handles to the Kool-Aid, man.
Fuck. Yeah, but that's
I have
good
a little
goals.
bit of
That's good
news.
goals. What's your news?
JJK's movie comes out this week on the 5th. It'll be in theaters.
Fate Stay Strange. No.
Yeah.
Fate Strange Fake. This movie comes out this week too.
They still make Fate movies?
Well, it's a show. And I'm pretty sure this movie is just like the first 3 episodes of the season for Fate Strange Fake, which is a new one. It's kind of its own thing. If you have never watched the Fate series, I would suggest you could watch this one and you don't need to know anything about the rest except for Gilgamesh is that motherfucking nigga.
No.
And his man's Elam. Whatever the hell. What was Gilgamesh's friend's name?
I don't know.
I'm asking the wrong people.
I watched Fate once in 2013 at Otakon, and it was the last 2 episodes of one of the Fate series.
No, I'm talking about the actual epic. Inkadu. There we go.
Okay. And I have no idea what was going on. I just know there was a blonde-haired bitch with a ghost sword, and then they're like, wait a minute, that's not this sword. It's... And then she screamed out Excalibur and slashed, like, something big.
You know, you've seen Drifters. Fate is just Drifters with less heroes.
Got it. Drifters is one of my favorite shows, too. Just, I love the art style. The niggas that made Helsing made that. Their art style is so fucking gory and great.
They did make that.
Mm-hmm.
They're never coming back.
Ever. That being said, I didn't really have any other news. So, did you guys have anything else?
One Punch Man, I think it was episode 8. Apparently, it has a lot of hype because it's the best animated episode of the season.
Wow.
Does that mean that not theory, but my thought process on that is right? Like that they spend all the money on the last couple episodes and just fuck the budget for the first couple?
No, this cannot apply to One Punch Man. I've seen enough of this season to know that they absolutely spent no money on anything.
Oh,
and
okay.
The bar is so low that the standard in episode 8 is just below your average anime standard.
Oh,
it's just better than the rest.
I got it. The bar's low as fuck. Got it. Cool. I gotta go watch it. I have a couple of shows to watch. I gotta watch Mighty Nine. I gotta watch that. I've been thinking of watching Has Been Hotel only because the interesting clips and parts I've been seeing of this season. However, I don't like musicals, so if I skip the musicals, I know I miss information. Like, I saw Alistair's song, explain his backstory and how he got to hell and all that, and I was like, oh, this looks kind of interesting. But everyone else is kind of
they have good songs. Like, it really does have good songs. So y'all remember when the songs came out, I was stuck on them for like months. They have good songs.
I still think it's the same show as the other one, and I mentally cannot differentiate them.
You can differentiate. They are different.
When are they gonna have a
Um,
crossover? God damn it!
I think they do in their shorts.
They have shorts, but
Like,
that's it. I want to see Blitz
yeah,
meet Charlie and then fuck shit up. No, that's not
The
that'd be
happening.
fun.
reindeer?
Actually,
His name is
No,
Blitzer, Greg.
his name is
no, he's
Blitzo. Actually, the O
Blitzo.
is silent.
Oh, it's silent.
It's Blitzer.
That's
Okay.
that that's not that's Blitzen.
So is Blitzer also a homosexual that has sex with a bird demon? Well, I didn't think so. Cool.
Blitzers are great.
Um, the other thing, did we talk about the cosplayer that passed last
No.
We
week?
did not. And first off, someone look up her name because I would like to say her name. But yes, a cosplayer passed. I think it was 2 weeks ago, like right before Thanksgiving. She did a lot of cosplays, and they were really good in my opinion. But as you know, the cosplay community can be very toxic, especially with black people cosplaying characters, even though they're supposed to be Asian characters. A lot of palm-colored people can sometimes be very ignorant and hateful to those people, which is weird to me because it takes a lot more energy to tell someone you hate something than to just ignore it and say that you don't want to see it again. You know,
Yeah,
that's always been weird to me. Go ahead, Sarah. What was it?
no, Ash, aka Squid Kid 1111. She was 19, and it was
So
very
sad.
sad
So
tale.
young.
Yeah,
Uh,
super young.
the
But if you, just a moment of silence for her, of course, as usual when we hear about sad things like this. All right. That being said, if you are a cosplayer who is blessed with melanin, as I'll say, um, never let these people get you down. The cosplays y'all be doing are fucking gas, whether it be store bought, built piece by piece, or anything of the like. Enjoy it and love it. Some people are gonna have terrible things to say, and that comes with anything. I'm not telling you that you have to have thick skin, but just make sure that you either avoid those comments or have thick enough skin to combat them. There's
Nope.
communities out there. There's communities out there everywhere that will love you and cherish you for who you are, and you don't have to deal with that. But I would recommend being in those communities. But yeah,
And if they do come at you and you don't feel like your skin is thick enough, add me at the Diva XOXO and I'll say something on your behalf.
there you go. Cause Diva fights niggas. Don't let her little girl. She
What?
lifts fridges. I saw it with my own eyes.
You gonna stop mini fridges. I've lifted a mini fridge.
Is it not a fridge?
yeah, he still got you on a technicality.
He does, but he's making it seem like I'm out here like big boss and refrigerator.
She was lifting that bitch by herself without stopping. I be putting the fridge down. She just said, "We got to get this up the steps." I said, "God damn, what the fuck?"
Well, she also has childbearing hips, so
But yeah, if like, and I really mean this with all my heart. Like, if anybody is ever coming at you, one, DM me and I will say something nice to you, and I'm be your friend because I love collecting my little introverts as an extrovert. I have a little collection of my introverts, and I love you all. And I'll say something on your behalf, and I wish they say something back to me because, like Greg said, I fight niggas.
She'll drop a fridge on that nigga.
Looney Tune style.
But no, yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
But online harassment is such an interesting realm to me because a lot of these people wouldn't probably say these things to anyone's face.
Never.
A lot of these people are pussy in face, and like they always hide. And it's the same people. They'll hide behind avies. They'll hide behind fake names. But they'll never tell you where they're gonna be at. They'll never drop the low. They'll never show up at a con and say this shit. At best, they're gonna. And that's it. They'll never say it to your face. Why? Because all of y'all are pussy. Check me on it. All right, then.
It's really unfortunate that so many people in most spaces, but specifically speaking to the nerd anime cosplay kind of space, everyone mostly in that realm is kind of an implant into Asian culture. So for you to be an implant in Asian culture and you still find a way to make time to show racism towards Black people is really unfortunate, because you're wrong in your premise as it stands. That character's not black. Well, they're not white either. So what is your point here?
What are we doing?
Exactly. And I just want that to be known, like, when it all boils down to it, stop being assholes. I mean, you can be a part of the community, but why are you excluding anybody? It's supposed to be in a very inclusionary space, whether you like it or not. But one thing I do love is how much love the black community is getting from all these animes these past couple years. We have been getting fire black characters that so many people on like Twitter and stuff like, they're not black, they're just tan skin. No, no. The niggas in Gacha Akata are black. They are Negroes, bruh. I love it. Ah.
Yeah. I haven't watched it yet. I've come to learn that I need to binge things, even like with reading. So remember when I first started reading BLs and I was like, I can't wait a week to read. I gotta read it all right then. I have learned that I need to binge. Like I need at least 3 to 4 chapters to read. I need 3 to 4 episodes to watch. I can't just watch one episode. It drives me nuts now. Like I need a full container.
You're spoiled now, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Ears for me. What you got? Wait, what are the ears so I can give you a rate?
All right, Cinderella. We're still on the Disney Princess series, and today
4. You can't go wrong with that.
Okay.
3.
You said a 3.
Yeah. We're not a fan of Cinderella. We've seen enough.
I'm not a fan of her, but I do like her ears. So this is the Cinderella ears. They are the Cinderella blue. They have her carriage. They have the Starry Night. This is like a plastic.
I know what it is. I hate it.
In a shimmy bowl. And then we have the clock.
But why isn't it striking 12?
What is it? What time is it?
It's 11:55.
No, it's 11 like 50, almost 12. So it's like right before midnight.
Right, which is the point.
Right.
I want it to be known that it was so close to a 5. 3 because of that stupid ass plastic. It was perfectly fine.
Don't like the plastic?
I hate that fucking plastic.
I would rather
them just do one big blue bow.
Why is it tinted?
It's like a metallic-y. And it's like a blue metallic-y. It looks really cool in person.
What is it supposed to represent though? It's like the carriage or something?
Glass slipper. The glass slipper.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, I'm giving that a 5.
Nah, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the glass slipper.
Either do the whole bow like that and commit, or don't. Personally,
well, this is the dress and then glass slipper.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I know what it's supposed to be doing, but I don't like it.
Well, I did like these. I think these were the ears that made me want to start doing this series because I was like, okay, we're doing the princess thing. So yeah, this is Cinderella.
No, I'll give it a 5.
Who is like bottom of the barrel princesses for me? Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White. They're
white. Not sure what racist. Do we gotta get in your comments?
No, it's not that they're white. It's just that they are the Disney trope, the damsel in distress, my prince will save me. You know.
So you don't like them because they were victims. So you're blaming the victim?
You don't like them because they're true princesses. That's what it sounds like.
Basically. Because all the princesses I know you like were either standing on business, stood up for themselves,
you like Mulan,
or she likes Mulan. She likes Tiana. What?
She's not a princess. Mulan is not a princess. She is a general. And though she is considered a Disney princess in Disney standards,
So if I Google this shit, and they say she a princess,
because in her second movie there were princesses
right?
She had to protect.
Right.
Mulan is not a princess.
Theory, yes, she is a Disney princess, but she is not a princess.
Correct. And that is what I said. And I disagree that she should be a Disney princess. She's a general in her own right.
Well, guess what? There ain't no such thing as Disney generals, so.
Yeah, there's no Disney generals. Yeah, I just don't like that trope that the guy had to come and save you. Like, I like Belle. I like Jasmine.
You about to say what? Jasmine, Belle, Mulan, Fiona. Wait, I got the rest of them.
Fiona isn't a Disney
Mulan.
princess.
I know. I meant the concept of Fiona because all of the other ones came after her.
Tiana.
Okay. Love Tiana. Yes.
Moana.
I love Moana. Yes.
You probably like Elsa.
Rapunzel.
And not Elsa. What's her little sister name?
Anna.
Anna.
I prefer Elsa over Anna.
All the non-traditional princesses. Got it.
No, those two are traditional princesses. They were born into it.
Nope.
Yeah, they were.
All of the other ones were also princesses. The difference is when I say non-traditional princesses, I mean in the sense of they didn't need a man to come save them. They were either handling their own business, didn't want to be married, or ended up deciding that it was okay, but also helped in either the final battle or something to get them to the conclusion of the story. They weren't just, oh, I'm in trouble. And then, man, big strong man see woman sleep in forest. Me kiss woman. Yeah, me marry woman.
Also, once they like the other problem I have are their ages. Have you ever looked up the ages of princesses?
To be fair, I'm only going to defend Disney on this one point. I don't agree with the ages. Let me start by saying that, and I'll end by saying that. I don't agree with the ages. I think they just went with the idea of a young princess and then just went, all right, you know, the times, around those times, is how old a princess might have been. And then as times change, and we're like, wait a minute. Yeah.
Who the hell is Raya?
Oh, Raya.
And the dragon?
And the Last Dragon, yeah, she's a good one.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Good movie. It has a lot of action.
Underrated, I think you might like that. Yeah, I think underrated.
I don't think it did well because it went.
It came.
I think that it came out during COVID, so it went straight to like Netflix or Disney Plus. So a lot of people didn't see it.
This is them in their Indian bag, ain't it?
Yeah, she's
Asian bags. What I'll say.
She's Asian. Yeah,
she's Asian. I don't know if she's 100% Indian, but it's Asian.
I don't think it's Indian. I think it's like
East Asia.
I'm thinking. Give it like Singapore, like South.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Southeast Asia. But, yeah.
But yeah, I don't. I'm not mad at it. I mean, I think the whole Disney princess thing, they were trying to move away from the helpless victim.
Where the Disney princess at, nigga? I want to see a helpless twink prince.
With the age thing, I mean, that's
just plenty of Disney princes.
Historical periods, right? You know, they'll have to.
He's their twink prince.
You know, medieval time.
Prince. He's just helpless.
He's helpless. He's twink shaped.
No, I mean, I want a prince who's a bitch, and they're like, we're gonna get you married to this terrible woman who we know is terrible in the story. But then there's like this chick who's like your soldier, like a Mulan, but she's like swole and she's a muscle mommy. And then it's like she gotta help him and save him from the evil princess who they all think is good, but is really evil. And we find out at the end of the plot is evil. But our buff muscle mommy is the real savior here, and she gets to be the princess.
Go pitch that.
And then she pegs the fuck out of him. No, what?
No.
I knew it was coming. It just had to.
It had to. Right?
It had to. It's on brand.
The closest you'll get to a boy's love.
His ass?
It is. And I'll take it. Wait, what?
Yeah. Anyways, to the initial point.
Yeah. I've never been a fan, especially because I'm so into like actiony pack things. I've never been a fan of the damsel in distress, like lines, like story
probably
lines.
Because you've never been a damsel in distress.
Like I also
even
like
the
one of my
creator
favorite.
Of the distress.
I'm a distresser.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
Like in original Dragon Ball, I really liked Chi-Chi. I was like, oh, that's a bad bitch. Yeah, Goku, get with her. Like,
and then she became a breedable housewife.
Yeah, but she's still tough.
She ain't tough outside them houses. That house.
No.
Yeah, she definitely got clapped when Zamasu came. She tried to fight. She tried.
Yeah.
Anyways, I feel like it's contradictory to, you know, how certain generations act. You know, they'd be like, oh, I'm supposed to sit at home and do nothing, and he does everything. I'm like, well, that's princess. It's like, oh, but I don't like watching the princess movie where, you know, she's the damsel. Like, nah, you're kind of.
It's because everyone wants the princess treatment without being the princess.
I don't.
They want all the rewards and a lot of people. Yes, a lot of people. You are the distresser. A lot of people want the rewards and the value and the love and the attention and the gifting of a princess, but don't want to be the princess. I want to be I want to be Mulan, the bad bitch who gets everything as if she was a princess.
Okay. Yeah, agreed.
No.
Agreed. Damn, I forgot to pivot news points.
Oh man. Well, if that's it, it's time for the weeks. Guys, I want to share what I did this week. Obviously, basement is basementing. The office is officing. Office, it's officiating. God damn it, it's lit down here. Love it. Got my sound foam up. Got my lights. I can mess around with them. Got my
even got the black couch in the background.
Yes, sir. Black. That's brown.
I got the joke.
I know what you mean, but it's a brown couch. Like it. Come on, guys. It's a recliner all the way around. You know, sit my legs out and shit. But aside from that, you know, got to hang out with the fam. Got some new stuff. I got almost all of my Christmas shopping done except for one thing, for real.
I still have some shopping to do.
I finally got. This is the highlight of my past 2 weeks. I finally scheduled an appointment with my PCP. I haven't seen
fingers and coughs.
That is not what I'm going to do. I have finally. I want you to understand, Heed. I haven't seen my primary care physician since I turned 18.
Oh, so I was in the same general wheelhouse, just the wrong.
Again, so you're happy that you were an adult. Is what I'm hearing.
It's more so every time. I had Jordan on the phone the last time I tried to call this person. She's like, "Oh, this is what you've been going through." I got sent to a voice automation that said, "Hit 0 to talk to these people." Cool. 0. That's incorrect, bitch. Okay. Input this number or hit this to talk to people. Hits this to talk to people. Nope. Did that for about 10 minutes. Then after that, it says, "All right, we're going to send you to the people you need to talk to." All right, thank you. Wonderful. Hangs up. Did that 3 times. 3.
Number ain't in service.
And then one of the times, and then on a different time when I did it 3 times this happened, I finally got through to someone. They're like, "Oh, this doctor doesn't work here anymore. You need to update your system. System's up to date. It told me to call here, and the doctor don't work here. It's not up to fucking date." I get to run around so hard when trying to get a doctor. I just say, fuck it. I don't care. But I actually want to go because I want to get diagnosed to see if I actually have ADHD. 98% sure I do. But I want to get diagnosed because if so, I can get medicated. And I want to see what I'm like medicated. I'm very curious what my life would be like with some form of medication, whether it be Adderall or any of the other fun names. Jesus. Also, scheduled a podiatrist appointment because my foot's been fucking killing me. Like, I wake up with a limp. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be 80. Yeah, like, it's just my heel. But I want them to help me at this point. I'm like, all right, pain's not going away, so gotta go talk to someone. So I scheduled 2 appointments. You know what I mean? Real adulting.
Wow, real adulting.
I know, right? But they're gonna try and give me shots, and I'm not gonna want to go anymore when I go to the fucking PCP. They're gonna be like, "Hey, you're overdue for a tetanus shot, a flu shot, and this other shot. You know what? Just pull your pants down. We'll stick them all in your butt." And I'll be like, "Please, don't do this to me."
I find shots to be fascinating. That's interesting.
Why?
I hate shots. I hate needles.
I look at the needle. Like, I intensely stare at them.
I have to stare at the needle, actually.
Look away.
I have to look at it. I have to look at it to know when it's over. To know how long to brace myself.
I want to see that.
And I can't see her open it.
What
like,
the fuck? What? Slow down. Wait, whoa. What?
Do you not feel pain?
Is your pain tolerance that high?
No, I'm saying I look at it, I feel the initial insertion, and when I see like the blood come out or something, like I sort of feel it, but not really. But then I look at it because like it's fascinating. Like, this is inside me, and now it's going outside of me, or it's the opposite way, and I'm just like, this is intriguing.
Okay, you got that. Because I'm not with you
at all.
When I say I can't even, like, when they come in with whatever needle, I just turn away, and she'd be like they be like, "Are you okay?" I be like, "You do what you do. I can't see you do it though."
Let's put it like
we're not getting this done.
If Miss Frizzle said today's adventure, we going into Little Johnny's body, I'm like, leave me here. I'm gonna just explore and live out my days. Understand?
You're gonna live in the Rick and Morty episode when they were in the what is it?
Anatomy Park.
Anatomy Park.
I just want to understand the body better. I'll live my days here.
That's so funny. Fighting hepatitis B and C.
Hopefully not. Why does Johnny? Why little Johnny got
Why
hepatitis
would a
B?
child have that, Greg?
I don't know. How do you get
Got it from his
hepatitis?
parents. That's how they get it. They got it from their parents. That's how a little child got it.
Freaky ass parents.
That's the proper answer. I was trying to trap him.
I was about to ask the question of how do you get hepatitis? I know that old bum had it. I don't know how you get it. That being said, yeah, that's been my week. Honestly, it's been really, really good. It snowed here on Tuesday. It's gonna snow again on Friday, so that was fun.
I saw.
Cleaned the house. Yeah, it's been a nice adulting week. And then had Thanksgiving with my family, which was always a solid time.
I guess I'll go next. I went home for Thanksgiving, so I was home for an entire week. We drove, got to spend a lot of time with my family, see a couple friends. It was very recharging and nice. There was a little bit of sprinkle of drama when it comes to the wedding because everybody wants to go and everybody can't go. Sorry, not sorry. Got I got weddings are expensive, and if I can cut costs by cutting people, I'm cutting people. I got a cover up done. I did a bad thing. I did the one thing you're not supposed to do in tattoos is to get a matching tattoo.
That's
and
not
I did.
true.
And
Names and numbers. That's the rule. Stupid.
well, I got numbers, and so the numbers are gone. Shout out to my tattoo artist D. He does almost all of my tattoo work. There's very few tattoos I have that aren't from him. Yeah,
I would say you cannot follow the names and number rules for your kids, but if your kid ends up being like a shit human, then yeah.
Nah.
But what are the chances of that?
So that was my time home. I really enjoyed it. We drove back. I've been having a pretty busy work week. Like work's just been busy altogether. But other than that, I'm a happy camper. How was your week, Keith?
I don't know. I can't remember most of the week.
Did you
do anything for Thanksgiving, or did you just chill in the house, get some food?
No, my mother was here.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, it was. I advised against it, but it happened. We went to my sort of aunt's house, and she was having Thanksgiving there.
My sort of aunt's house is fun.
Well, because it's like
all of it's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I advised against it.
The whole sentence was great.
But we were at my sort of aunt's house, like, oh well, shit.
Yeah, I went with my mother. Cam came too. It was cool. So yeah, I don't really care for Thanksgiving in general, though. That's probably most of why I say the things I just said.
You don't care for most holidays.
Well, no, we had this talk last year. He really don't fuck with Thanksgiving, and it's my favorite holiday.
Look, I'm not going down that tangent. I'm just gonna say this one statement about Thanksgiving. Every single person that appreciates Thanksgiving says the exact same thing, and it makes me question: do you not eat any other day of the year? And I'm not getting into it, but that is what they say, and it's not. Listen,
I don't get to be unrequitedly fat that day.
Listen, it's not that they say that. It's that's the first thing they say. If you go to an orphan and he's like, "What is one thing you wish you could have?" Parents, they wouldn't say, "Oh, some shoes." It's like, "Oh, he just don't give a fuck."
No, because I can have my favorite dish made by my favorite, because my family does it potluck style. So I get my favorite dish made the way I like it. Like, cause I can't make the mac and cheese that I love. I can admit to that. Like, I can make an alright mac and cheese. It's an 8, but I can't make a 10, and I can get a 10 at Thanksgiving.
It's the food Super Bowl. The best teams is coming to play.
Yeah.
No, it's not the food Super Bowl, because it's the equivalent. If you're using that analogy, you can just turn on reruns of every Super Bowl ever and just rewatch it. You can just learn the play-by-play and figure out.
I'm going to tell you now, as a person who has had someone on the phone teaching them how to make baked chicken, and I still fucked it up. Bar for bar, Jordan was on the phone telling me step by step by step, and that shit came back tasting like ass. I remember how it tastes to this day. That happened 3 years ago.
In my line of work, that's called user error. Look, we're not going to get into it. We're going to press past this. I committed to getting a membership with a theater. I know it's a big investment for me. Like,
he's gonna commit to a theater. Oh, you scandalous bitch.
The reason why is because Alamo Draft House, they have locations there. I think they're a budding brand, but with the membership for $40 a month, I can watch a free movie a day.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's good. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 25 I can get for a week.
Yeah, for 40 I can get free a day. Oof. At any location.
So you can go rewatch movies.
And 10%.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna really need those movie reviews now.
And 10% off foods. Those take a lot of time. And then,
bro, just give me just sit in the front of the camera for like 30 seconds. Give me something.
Listen, I can't do reviews because this fucker right here is talking about Now You See Me, Now You Don't. 3 was a goddamn 8, and we had to talk him out of his own score.
So wait, we sat on the mic for probably 2-3 games of Rivals.
Hours.
Okay, fair. I don't know how long it was, but these niggas would just come up with movies. So I basically told him my movie rating system. 0. 1 is you couldn't pay me to watch it. 2 is like you could pay me to go see it. 3 is I would watch it if it was free. 4 is I would pay to see it. 5 is I would pay to see it twice, or I would pay for a person to see this movie. And then we just went through a list of movies.
Why you keep hitting that? That's like the second time he's hitting this thing.
Failure on your part.
He unplugging?
Oh, man, yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, while he's figuring that out, I'll simplify this part, y'all, because
that was funny.
After breaking down and analyzing Greg's mentality when it comes to watching a movie, it really boils down to, was I entertained or was I not? If I was, you're automatically getting a good enough score. But being entertained means, did I fall asleep?
No, it doesn't. It has to be more than that.
Look, I'm boiling it down to its simplest terms.
Okay.
Because you taking this corny ass movie and giving it an 8, and Jordan gave it a 9. I'm like, yeah, it's just you were entertained.
I'm gonna defend myself here because yes, when you simplify anything down, it sounds fucking stupid. Yes. However,
but that's what you said. That's what you said.
I said it similarly, but I didn't say that exactly. And the difference in words,
man like movie, it good.
I rated movies. It's the same as someone asking, what is your top 10 anime, right? I'm not asking definitively, you didn't ask definitively, was it a good movie? You said, what would I rate it? And yes, I'm putting it at, how do I like a movie? Is it a good movie? Did it entertain me? Was it a story good? We didn't go into breaking down the movies. We just went through movies. Like, example, a movie that's a 5 for me that I just enjoy because it's a dumb movie is Scott Pilgrim vs. the fucking World. That's a 5 for me. It is a terribly good, it's a good, bad movie. Fucking 5. Sharknado is a 4. I would pay to see that. Why? Because it's a good, bad movie. Now, if you want something more on the cinematography side, I can't give you something off the rip. I'd have to think about it. I still need to go watch Interstellar because everyone has told me to watch that. Fucking The Martian. I really like that. That was a 5. I would pay for someone to see it. That's a 5. It's a great movie. Yeah, it's a great movie. It's a great cinematography. It's good story, great acting. That's a 5, right? That's something that got a 5 because all of its parts for itself were great. It wasn't just great to me. However, movies like the bullshit movies, the spoof movies, and stuff like that, they're getting high numbers because I'm entertained. I understand not everybody's going to be entertained by the same thing as me.
But scary movies get 4s and 5s because they're good spoofs.
Yes, they're good spoofs.
Not all, the earlier movies
ones. Up until 4, I would give it is like solid.
3 is Rocky.
Yeah. But that's my point. Like, those get them for me because those got it. Like, those are good, well-built movies. And most of the movies they gave me, it wasn't just a movie that most people would be like, oh, that's a good movie. Or most people would say they were good movies. Like, most of the movies they were asking about.
It all boiled down to, it's hard to evaluate movies the same way when everyone has their own different metric of what's good. So
yes, but when a reputable source is breaking down the movie and you know how they do it, you break it down more of a, yes, did I like it, but its component parts. Were they good, right? And you might be like, I
Yeah,
didn't like it, but it was still a 4. It was a very good movie, right? Or it was a 3
fair.
because its component parts were this. I liked it. I would see it again, but due to how it was set up, this. That's why I like your movie reviews. You're giving it to
Fair.
me. I liked it. You're not giving it the rating based off of your like. I liked it or didn't like it. Here's what I would give it based off of cinematography and as a movie and as a whole. I know I can't do that.
Fair. I the reason I know this is a tangent, but
Yeah, good.
when it comes to me and my reviews, the part of the process is I actually have to and look at reviews from different notable sources and fan reviews through Google. I go through like 50 of them. Why? Because what I learned going to a film festival is that I'm sitting in a theater and there's something is said and I'm just sitting there, but half the theater is laughing. I'm like, oh, that was a joke.
Are you saying that you're a little bit not human, buddy?
No, I'm saying that it's different when you're sitting in a theater full of people versus watching it by yourself. And so most people and most of the movies I see, most people would watch it by themselves at home because I hate to say it, but about 90% of the movies I've seen in the last 2 years are on a streaming platform
Okay.
within the month.
Absolutely. The movie life cycle is like way shorter. You used to be able to have like a month to 2 months to go see a movie. Now you got maybe 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. If it's a really good movie, you have a month. If it's
Yeah.
not, and it's like a
Yeah.
yeah, you got like a week to 2 weeks, and then if it's a solid movie, 3. Like I'm going to buy The Long Walk, like this week because that's a movie I really wanted to see when it was in theaters. I just didn't have the time or the money to just go see a movie.
Sure.
I
Did
think
you
that's
actually
gonna
end
be a
up
good
seeing
movie. Huh?
Did you end up seeing it yet?
No. Those are my 2 movies that I gotta watch this week.
I'm pretty
The
sure it's on
Long Walk
HBO.
and Interstellar. Those are 2 movies I gotta see. Like I really want to see this week. But yes, but that's why I say like you watch it with an analytical brain. You're breaking it down. You're not necessarily trying to predict the story, but you're enjoying the story. But you're looking at it from a story perspective, right?
Yeah.
Versus me, I'm going to the movie to enjoy whatever's in front of me. Like when you guys told me to turn my brain off when I was watching Now You See Me, I did just that. Was I still able to predict just about everything that was going to happen? Absolutely. Which means the story was
That made me
predictable and not
sad
that.
when Jordan said it's ADHD predictable. I don't like any movie that's ADHD that isn't ADHD proof. I need ADHD proof movies.
It's not.
'Cause
It's
I'm
not
not
ADHD
gonna-
proof. You're
'cause
going
I'm
to be
not
able to
gonna-
figure it out instantly.
Because I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to start scrolling. Like, I will pick up my phone and start scrolling because I want to do something with my hands anyway. So if it's not ADHD proof, it's not for me.
So within the first 10 minutes of the movie, after the first performance and after the first phone call, I had a hint because that's how they do their movies. I already had a glimpse of it by the beginning of the second act. I knew.
Well, yeah, the biggest hint was him walking in a room and explaining each
Each of their
character's
roles.
background and their history. Instead of them showing us that naturally, they just kind of threw it out there and they made one character stand out. So it kind of,
But some would argue that it made the one character fade back because like, oh, you like to be in the background. I was like, oh, well, there it is. There it fucking is. And then by the time they did their first little heist, it was like, oh yeah, no, this is the fucking, he's the guy. Got it.
yeah. But all of that to say, yeah, I got the pass. I've been seeing a lot of movies lately in theaters. I saw Predator. I saw Now You See Me. I saw The Running Man. I saw Rental Family, which was a movie that was at the film festival that I just didn't have time
Was it
for.
good?
Rental
I heard
Family?
good things about it.
Yeah. So what I've come to learn at my older age is that I do get more emotional watching things because that pulled on some heartstrings. Because
Aw.
because I could see like where the emotional depth of that movie. I was just like, oh, like I get it. Like I get it. I get how he feels this way. And if you're not familiar with Rental Family, real briefly, basically Brendan Fraser's in Japan. He went there for a gig, and now he's kind of going from small gig to small gig. He's trying to look for his next big actor role, and he ends up working with this company where they basically people are hired to fulfill a role in someone's life. And his two main roles throughout the movie is he's pretending to be this girl's dad because she's never met him and they needed him to get her into school. And he's pretending to be an interviewer for this old film director who he feels like he's forgotten. And his daughter's like, well, can you just pretend to interview him like regularly so he still feels like special? And it's hard to balance that line. It's like, hey, I'm an actor playing a job, and I actually care about this person. And if I'm not here, how will that affect them?
You know what that reminds me of? A literal episode of American Dad where Roger stopped doing his personas throughout the city, and the city like
And the whole city collapsed. So yeah.
And they're like, we didn't know Roger had this big of a role in the fucking city.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was scrolling just a little.
Oh God.
And so I got this post that said Joe Budden co-star Ish is under fire because he said it's Karen shit for parents to check sex offender lists in their neighborhood.
I saw that clip come up the other day and I immediately scrolled past it. And they didn't know that the picture for Not Like Us was them putting like a bunch of sex offender things on Drake's house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So y'all stop listening to this podcast, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, speaking of misinformation, I missed this in the news point. I am almost finished watching the Sean Combs little docuseries on Netflix, and I had opinions from one of my coworkers that made me want to say to people, please do not trust everything you see in a documentary just because it's in a documentary. They sometimes statistically stage things to tell a narrative to fit their motive. So do not take everything as a gospel, folks, if you're still listening, because that is key to misinformation and spreading a narrative that may not entirely be true.
Yeah.
What is it? Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear?
Yeah, that's the saying.
Always do your own research. I get it. These things are made to compile information, but they compile loads of information that are already out or from some reputable sources that you can't get to. Use that in conjunction with other information you can find to form your own opinions. Having your own opinion is very, 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 very important in this world. Not just going with the opinions of others around you. Be able to support and contextualize your opinion. And if you find out new information that changes how you feel about something, that's good. That's human. That happens. It's not a sin. Yeah, it's called growth. It's not a sin to have an opinion that's very strong and then say, well, I have new information that changes that. Don't let people convince you that
don't die on hills.
Yeah, don't
die on hills. Yeah, to add to that, raw footage is believable. What you see in the raw footage is up for interpretation, but it happened if it's raw footage. A good counterexample is the Netflix little docu-movie called The Perfect Neighbor. That entire document is through police body cam. So it's easier to form an objective opinion based off of witness testimonies and interviews set up 20 years later with someone's telling their side of a story 30 years after it happened.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right.
Yeah, that's everything. If anyone does have anything else to say about their weeks, that is all of it. Oh, and I completed the Zombies Easter egg. Woo! Me and Twan. Let's go.
Still doing those? Jesus Christ.
Absolutely. I only play Call of Duty for the zombies. I don't give a fuck about the multiplayer. The story's ass. I don't give a damn. I just like zombies.
You're part of the problem, regardless.
I don't buy it. I already have Game Pass.
Part of the problem. Yeah, you're counting towards their playtime. You're part of the problem. You're a gun and ball.
Actually, I'm not, but okay. I play enough RPGs and other styles of games that I'm not.
For this argument, you're adding to the gun and ball statistics. If Call of Duty needed 10 more minutes of playtime from one person to win Game of the Year, you were that guy.
I would not be that guy.
It's just like voting.
You can count on two hands, but not even a full two. Like this type of two hands. How many hours I played Call of Duty? That's it. I've only logged on to play zombies.
My last 2 points of my week. I'm really excited for the Game Awards next week, and Anime Frontier is back in Dallas Fort Worth. Greg, it's unfortunate that you aren't in the area because they do have a voice acting competition they do every year with some company, and it's like there's literally people lined up to audition all weekend.
Damn.
And I think they do it alphabetically, but
I'm in the middle of the pack.
I'm not sure.
But that's pretty cool. I mean, maybe one year I'll add it to the list because con list next year's. After 2027, I'm not going to know what to do, but I'll also probably have a family by then. So it's like a full family, that's what I'll say.
Take the baby.
I would be willing to, but I don't want to be that person that has headphones on their baby the whole weekend, you know?
Fair.
Not
I
the whole
leave with their
weekend,
grandparents.
but hours.
Yeah, leave them with mommy and daddy. They ain't doing nothing.
Leave them with her. She ain't doing nothing.
I'm going with y'all.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, with that being said, that's episode 154 of the Be More Nerdy podcast. I'm your host, Galaxy Greg. Be sure to follow the podcast on all platforms, including Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, all those places at Be More Nerdy. Be sure to follow myself at Galaxy Greg for all my content, and then at Mr. Space Awaits for anything personal. I also upload my content there, but Galaxy Greg's a cataloging page. Be sure to rate us 5 stars and everything. Leave comments, subscribe, like, share. Help us get those numbers up. And be sure to follow my co-host, Diva XOXO.
What it is, little dummies, you can follow me, Diva XOXO, at the Diva XOXO on Instagram and TikTok. Comment below what your number one artist was, what your number one song was, and I will listen to it. I promise. Yeah, he.
Yeah, man. It's honestly heat here, and I just want to say, it's okay to have Drake in your top 5 again. It's even okay if he's number 1. There's nothing wrong with that anymore. We're past that point, so don't feel ashamed to comment that below.
Bum bum bottom. Bum bum bottom. That being said, we are the Be More Nerdy podcast. Remember to be more nerds. Peace.
Gotcha.